Today, I'm going to do a quick PSA for my console players because this one is driving people absolutely insane. After the latest ESO update, voice chat on PlayStation and Xbox is completely bugged and is turning on even when you're not in a channel. And yes, you can even hear this inside of your own house in game. So let's break down what's happening, what ZOS has said about the situation, and two workarounds the community has found that actually fixes this problem until we get a patch. So yesterday I did make a video talking about some of the known bugs and issues that ZOS had posted on the forums that have come into the game since update 50 launched on Monday. Unfortunately, since I made that video, this list has grown somewhat, but one of the biggest complaints has been this issue on PlayStation and Xbox with the voice chat. Many players are reporting that the voice chat icon just pops up out of nowhere and it consistently stays on. You load into your house, a dungeon, pretty much anywhere in the game, and suddenly you're hearing area chat even though you never joined it. The game thinks you're in voice chat even though you are not. And there's even players saying they have never joined voice chat in the game at any time, the entire time they have played, and theirs is automatically on now and they cannot get it to turn off. ZOS has officially acknowledged the issue. Jessica Folsom, one of the community managers, confirmed they are aware of the bug and are actively investigating it. So, yes, it is on their radar, and it's not something you need to troubleshoot endlessly on your end. It's not something wrong with your settings or your console or anything like that. But until we get a fix, we're stuck with it, unfortunately. And unless you use one of the two workarounds players have discovered, this could be a very annoying thing for many players if you're not a fan of voice chat. So, the first workaround is a very simple one. Go into your settings, your audio, your player voice, and set the volume, of course, to 0. This doesn't stop the game from thinking you're in voice chat, but it completely mutes the audio feed. So at least you're not hearing random people in their mics while you're trying to craft or even decorate your house. It's not the greatest of fixes, but it does work. And this is one that has been reported on the forums. A lot of people are saying this is what they're doing. Now, the second workaround is a bit different. This was also reported in the forums by the community, but honestly, I think it does work the best, and I have had the best luck for myself from doing this. And I've also seen a lot of people posting this is what they're using to fix the problem for now. Players have found that if you manually join the area chat and then immediately leave it, the game resets to whatever internal state is bugged and stops forcing voice chat on. So open your voice chat menu, join the area chat, and leave the area chat. And when I first read this, I was thinking, there's no way this is going to work. But surprisingly, it did, and it worked the entire session that I was on. It wasn't like in a few minutes or an hour or so, it automatically came back on its own. It stayed off the entire time. Now, you may have to do this each time you log in, so keep that in mind. There's been a lot of different talks here about this working, but not being something that is a permanent fix. So, until we get a permanent fix, you may have to try one of these two things each time you play ESO so you don't have to listen to voice chat if that's something you're not really into. Hopefully, we will get an official fix very soon now that ZOS has given a technical explanation. But based on player behavior and how the UI reacts, it looks like the update has caused this and is causing the auto join of area voice chats or some type of incorrect channel UI trigger. I'm not really sure why it's doing this, but as we all know, no matter what video game you play, unfortunately, when updates come into the game, it sometimes triggers some weird things to happen with stuff that's already been in the game for a long time. And sadly, that's just kind of what we have to deal with inside of games. I'm pretty much used to it because it happens in everything I play. But I am hoping we get a quick fix for this because I know not everyone wants to have the voice chat on inside of ESO. So until ZOS pushes a fix through, those are going to be your best two options that I know of so far. Turn the voice volume to 0 or do the join and leave trick to reset the system. I'll keep an eye out on this in case we get any type of update on it, a patch, a hot fix. I'll make sure that I mention it in something going forward. But everyone playing the game right now, no matter what platform you're on, are dealing with some very weird bugs. And we don't need ghost chat kind of popping up inside of the console version of the game on top of all the other odd stuff going on since update 50. Hopefully this helped you out. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.